You're watching Canada's Weather Network. Coming days, here are the forecasts for your area.
This local forecast is brought to you by Choice Hotels. Discover over 355 locations across Canada. This program is brought to you by Choice Hotels. Discover over 355 locations across Canada.
It's Wednesday, May 27th, the day that we have been counting down to. The summer forecast is here on the Weather Network. I'm Rachel Schutzen alongside meteorologist Kevin McKay. Behind us is Otter Lake. We are at Grand Tapatu Resort, brought to you by Choice Hotels. The summer forecast, the outlook, Kevin, I'm excited about this one.
Everyone, I think this is the season they look forward to the most. And I think we have some good news for a lot of people, but maybe not everyone.
Okay, but we are going to find the silver lining in this cooler and below seasonal forecast for Ontario and Quebec, okay? Because Kevin, you know, many people, they wait for our seasonal forecast for this map, the map that shows them the temperatures across the country, right? And when you see that big blue blob in your backyard, it's easy to think, oh great, it's gonna be cold, I'm gonna have to wear gloves when I walk the dog in the morning. That's not the case.
Yeah, a lot of people want the heat when they're at the cottage. Maybe they just don't want the cold when they're at the cottage, but they're cooler with the cooler temperatures when they're at home. So there's a lot of people that benefit from the cooler pattern. We're naming some of the professions that,
yes.
Yeah, I think a lot of the construction workers, they're happier with less 30-degree days.
100%. People who carry mail, I think that is a lot better to be in some more comfortable conditions. Anyone who works out on a roof, even hosting a morning show. Kevin, you know, I remember one of my hottest, sweatiest morning shows. I think it was with you. We were down at the waterfront in Burlington. I think I was like 35 weeks pregnant and we were in a heat wave. It was horrible. So to have these conditions that are a little bit less extreme, when we say a cooler summer for you, technically we're just trying to communicate less 30-degree days, less potential for heat waves in that backyard. So I think there's actually a lot of good news when it comes to that blue blob.
Yeah, and with a wetter summer as well, if we have more humidity in the air, when we do have those 27, 28, 29 degree days, it's going to feel even hotter. So you don't necessarily need the really mid 30 days in order to really feel hot.
Absolutely. And you know, it's even better for some of your flowers too. They last longer. I've even seen it with the tulips. They've been lasting longer this spring because we've been having that cooler pattern. So here's a look at some of those conditions. We are going to get you to Matt Hamill now, who's in studio with your national forecast. And Matt, you know, there's so many reasons why a cooler summer is not a bad thing. I am here to convince the Canadians today.
That point is well taken, and my Uncle Dennis, who lives in Victoria, would certainly fall in that camp of being perfectly happy with a less than scorching hot summer. And it is reasonably hot, though, today in Victoria, 25 degrees. You got 21 for Vancouver with sunny skies, really looking like the prevailing factor here. But in terms of precipitation, it does look like we could start